With double masks being worn by spectators at the inauguration of the new U.S. president, several European countries now recommending people start wearing medical-grade masks, and growing concern about more infectious COVID-19 variants, some are wondering if it's time for Canadians to up their mask game.
You put another layer on, it just makes common sense that it likely would be more effective.
Appearing on NBC's Today Show on Monday, one of America's top COVID advisors, Dr. Anthony Fauci, suggested wearing 2 masks offers extra protection, something epidemiologist Timothy Sly agrees with, saying he's been double masking for months using an N95 respirator combined with a cloth mask.
When you put it together with a good quality fabric mask on the top, now I'm protecting myself with this one, I'm protecting everybody else with that one. It's the best of both worlds.
McMaster University's leading expert on personal protective equipment, Ravi Selvaganaputty, says the material of a medical-grade mask is much better than a cloth mask. The material offers the same protection as the material of an N95 respirator, but it doesn't fit as well, which diminishes protection. But adding a cloth mask on top solves that problem.
What the cloth mask on top of that medical mask does is actually it gives you that elasticity to fit well.
Both Sly and Selvaganaputty say what mask you choose to wear should be guided by the risk of infection at the place you are headed. Currently, the Public Health Agency of Canada doesn't recommend double masking. The guidance since November has been to wear 1 mask with 3 layers. But the agency says if new evidence emerges, it will change its guidance. There's no new evidence to support a change in practice at this time. The World Health Organization and the U.S. Centre for Disease Control are not changing their advice on the use of masks. Ontario's chief medical officer says the province has requested a review of the evidence around double masking and will change guidelines if needed.
We haven't supported fully yet the double masking because we want to depend on the evidence.
So what do people in Hamilton think?
I feel that this protects us enough, either this or a medical mask, but double masking, it's not going to happen.
I can see how some people might think it's a bit overkill, but I mean, if the numbers, the science shows that it's worth it, then I can see doing it.
If at the end of the day we find out it wasn't helpful, the worst thing you did is wear 2 masks. Is that so bad?
Bottom line, those experts you saw we spoke with say if you can wear a double mask, that's great, you should, but it's not essential. Now, earlier in the story, you heard me mention that in Europe, several countries are recommending medical-grade masks. Specifically in Germany, they're actually mandating that you have to wear a medical-grade mask if you want to go on the subway or take a bus or go inside a store.